All right, good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody feeling?
Oh.
We're gonna bring some energy back to the room. So, how's everybody on this side doing? All right, middle section, represent. What's going on? You guys in the back, how's it going?
Oh
right.
my God.
How about this side of the room? You guys gonna make it? My name is Tevin, and I'm a genetic scientist researcher studying at Florida Atlantic University. So I need everybody to do something for me. Can I get everybody to close their eyes? Don't fall asleep. So I want you to take a moment and imagine the best version of yourself. You're at your peak. You're at your height. And just observe. What are you doing? What is your environment like? You can open your eyes now. Now, I'd like to pose two questions to you. Now, ask yourself, how are you going to get to that best version of yourself? And two, are you willing to do what it takes to get there? Now, I'd like to introduce a concept to you. So, in my hand right here, I have a diamond. So deep within the Earth's crust, diamonds naturally transform. But that only occurs after they're exposed to extreme temperature and extreme pressure. Similarly enough, in life, we go through that process of transformation. We go through all sorts of pressures, stress, and experiences that shape us into who we are today, and eventually, the best versions of ourselves. When you go through life, you are forging your own inner diamond. Now, to extend on this analogy, I'd like to share with you three concepts that can help you shape your best self, so you, just like this diamond, can shine bright. So the first of these concepts is, one, knowing your direction. So some of us here at TWC, we have just graduated college, or we are nearing our college graduation. We make up the largest amount of college attendees in history. Many students are graduating with majors, but very few are graduating with missions. We need students to graduate with missions to change this job-driven economy. So my parents, both born and raised in a small island in the Caribbean called Trinidad, they represent. They did not have a college education, but they knew the direction they wanted their kids to have. And they moved to this country to give me a better life, to grant me more opportunities, and to help align my compass. But as a first-generation college student, it was a struggle for me. I had no direction, I had no crafted mission. And I'm no different from many of you. I feel lost and unsure of myself all the time. And even though I'm standing up here on this podium right now, I'm not gonna pretend I'm the smartest person in the room, because I'm not. I don't have the highest GPA, I struggled and I failed countless of times. But you wanna know something? That's okay. Because all of the uncertainty and low points in my life, where I felt like a complete failure because of my grades, or having people tell me that I can't achieve or do something, that gave me a sense of direction. Being at a low point in my life has taught me to overcome the fear of uncertainty, to overcome the fear of feeling that you will never be good enough, and to overcome the fear of caring of what others think or perceive you to be. Because at the end of the day, you only have two choices when it comes with fear. There are two acronyms to fear. You can either forget everything and run, or you could face everything and you can rise. When you hit your lowest point, you are open to the greatest change. Be grateful for the obstacles in your life, because for me personally, it was those obstacles that gave me a sense of direction. It was those obstacles that forged my own inner diamond. And I want to encourage you all to use your time in college or graduate school to craft your mission and find your passion. The Washington Center stands on the notion that experience transforms. And it does. Experiences like these are helping you to transform your own personal inner diamond. You just don't know it yet. But you have to work hard and you have to persevere for it. What you put into an experience is exactly what you will get out of it. And regardless about how you felt about your internship this summer, The experience will help you navigate. Having a mission will give you a sense of direction, and having a sense of direction, this will in turn shape your inner diamond. Now the second point of inner diamond formation is challenging yourself to take small actions. Now for this point, I'm gonna need some help here. I cannot do this alone, I need your help. So can I get everybody in the room to do this for me? Now say file. Now say save as. You're gonna save this to your brain. So in our DNA, we are 0.5% different from each other in our genetic sequence, which is the reason for all of our physical differences. I'm pointing out because that little 0.5% makes such a huge difference in human diversity. It makes you extraordinarily unique. And I want to segue that into that in life, it's the little things that matter because they add up to big things that matter. For example, for our civic engagement, we each contributed 5 hours individually of community service. Now multiply that by 400 of us. That's 2,000 hours we impacted DC with this summer. Take a moment and think about that. Now individually, with our intern work, on average, we contributed 320 hours. Collectively as a class, that's 128,000 hours we impacted DC with intern work this summer. Everyone's little contribution made a difference. Don't ever underestimate the power of little things because they add up to become great, big things. And your contribution to that matters. It makes all the difference. And you don't always need to think about doing the greatest thing ever. Just take small actions, give 100%, and then put in that little extra effort. Now I'm gonna need your help once again. I cannot do this alone. I cannot make this message profound without your help. So can I get everybody in the room? Raise your hands as high as you can. As high as you can. Now freeze. Now, momentum. Raise your hands a little bit higher. See, you were able to do a little more effort. That's that little difference I was talking about. You can go beyond 100%. The glass ceiling does not exist. Love you too, boo. That's the little difference you should be striving for. Challenging yourself to take small actions is the heat and pressure needed to forge a diamond. Now, diamonds go through a cooling off period before they are completely transformed in the Earth's crust. The last step of inner diamond formation, this is encouragement, and we all need it. Encouragement for us is like that cooling off period to get through the heat and the pressure of the day. And encouragement ties into the small actions as well. It's something little that you could do each and every day. And this is the best part. It costs you nothing. $0 to become an encourager. The world has enough critics. Why don't we do something more challenging? Become an encourager. Now, I came across so many of awesome established individuals this summer, from the vice president of PepsiCo to the vice president of Verizon, and hey, even Nick Cannon. But one individual I profoundly remember this summer from volunteering at the Reason Rally, well, most of you can guess it, Bill Nye, the science guy. And what I profoundly remember from that encounter was how encouraging such an accomplished guy was towards me. I really felt at home there at that Reason Rally when I volunteered there. Now, while it was incredible to work with Bill Nye, it was one of the staff members, her name was Adrian, who was particularly supportive of my dreams and my ideals. And what I learned from her is that despite having a rocky past, life has a way of presenting to you the right opportunities at the right time. People like Adrian, along with a long list of other individuals, like my supervisor, Talmisha Richards, and my coworker, Li Zhang, made me realize how much encouragement means to someone. It was something I felt so deeply within those moments, and something I will always draw strength from moving forward. To all my TWC friends who I made this summer, thank you for being my family. Without you, I could have never made it to the very end. And I hope whoever I interacted with this summer, that I was able to encourage you at least once. Or at the very least, I just hope I made you laugh. I'm okay with that. But no, it's like, thank you, like individuals like my friends like Billy, Beth, Chen-Yu, Ishmael, Joyce, Julie, Lewis, and all the rest of you guys. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this semester to the very end. Thank you for encouraging my heart. And sorry if I left any names out. I promise, I love you all equally. Now, encouraging the heart is the sparkle needed to forge a diamond. Now, hold up, there we go. Right. Now, if you don't get anything else out of this speech, please get this, that you matter. You are so unique in your own genetic code and your personality. And the world needs unique diamonds like you. So forge your own inner diamond by 1, knowing your direction, 2, challenging yourself to take small actions, and 3, encouraging the heart. And I want to encourage you to do this because momentum build up. The best project you can and ever will work on in your life is you. I want to personally wish each and every one of you all the best. Congratulations, Washington Center, class of 2016. Now go, shine bright like a diamond.